Evening. Welcome to Community Connections at Downey Avenue Christian Church. It's been several weeks since I've been in the church sanctuary, so it feels good to be back. Today I'm going to be reading some poetry to you. It is not my poetry, it is the poetry of some of my students. I teach creative writing at Ivy Tech Community College, and I've been continuing to work with several of my students under quarantine. They've been writing some really beautiful poetry, and I really am excited to share some of it today with you. What I will be sharing with you today is a prompt that I gave the students in reaction to a video that I saw online. I heard, some of you may have seen many of the creative outlets that we are finding in this new normal, and one of them that has particularly appealed to me was a recording of the Rotterdam Philharmonic Orchestra performing remotely from all of their homes Beethoven's Ninth Ode to Joy. I asked all my students to watch the video. I would encourage everyone who's watching to go and watch that after today's connection. I don't have a link, but if you just Google the Rotterdam Philharmonic Orchestra doing Ode to Joy, you'll have access to that video. I asked my students after they watched the video and listened to write a poem in reaction to the music and the idea of all of us trying to create and learn how to be in community while being separate. So today I'm going to read those poems to you, and we'll have that music playing along with us so you can hear it as they did. Before the music starts, people introduce themselves. 8 ladies and 10 men. They do not have to dress up fancy, just clothes that they would wear on a Saturday when they are with their family at home. Each one of them finds a place where there is no noise, any part of the house where they feel comfortable playing. Each person has a different instrument that they play. You can see how each one has a different part of the song. We see each person alone, then we see all of them playing together at the same time, how they enjoy playing their parts. And at the end, it is one song combined together. First chair. When I woke up this morning, I never imagined this is what I would hear. The city shut down, schools closed, parents working at home or out of work altogether. An email came through my phone screen. It was labeled COVID-19. I look at the screen and toss the phone face down on the bed. I have more important things to worry about than this email. I finally made first chair, violin. I worked my entire life to get here. From second grade to junior year at NYU, I go to the bathroom and wash my face and brush my teeth. I walk back to my room and grab my phone, shut my door, and walk to the kitchen. After walking down the stairs and greeting my family in their respective spots throughout the house, I start breakfast. My phone rings. I decline. It's too early in the morning. I make my peppermint tea with 3 sugars and my fruit salad with pineapple, green grapes, strawberry, and mango, my toast with Nutella. I finally sit and open my phone. Emails, the first thing I check. I freeze. My brother, 3 feet from me, looks as I frantically reread the email. My sister, 6 feet from me, looks over the couch as the first tear falls. My tea right next to me sat untouched along with the rest of my breakfast. Tears fall as I realize I am stuck at home as campus has shut down. First chair isn't mine anymore. It's COVID-19's. My moment gone. My stage taken by a virus. My chair was stolen while I was so close, yet not close enough. Imagine. Imagine one day you're just living your everyday life and it changes. You're not sure if it changes for the better or worse. You're just told that it's changed. Imagine reading posts on social media of this virus. Imagine smelling fear from everyone you come in contact with. Imagine the government forcing you to stay home. It's like you don't mind something until somebody's telling you you have to do it. Imagine everybody rushing to the stores and being greedy. Imagine just buying your favorite snacks to sit in bed and do nothing. Imagine being confused, not being able to do the things you planned, like graduation and prom. Imagine school being changed for the worse. Imagine getting a full-time job to support your family when nobody else can. Imagine just wanting to be away from everybody. Imagine you finally get to know yourself because you're spending so much time alone. You're alone, but you're also with everyone else. Everybody is with you. Quarantine orchestra performance. How sweet the sound, the music hitting me so softly. In a time of chaos and panic, there is peace and comfort. How much talent she has. It'd be great to have that talent. The concentration she has, how she moves her fingers. I can't believe how well she does it. Practice makes perfect, they say. This is the end result. Yet I can observe up close. No need to buy front row tickets. A screen is all that separates us. It's almost as if we don't really need human contact. Around me, all I see is COVID-19. Masks, Lysol, and hand sanitizing. Social media has blown this out of proportion. I've been quarantined all day. I've tried doing contortions. I have to stay 6 feet away from my neighbor. I can't buy a tray of meat that I can savor. I am grateful I have been considered essential. We've been put on lockdown by the presidential. School's out for the first time in ages, but nobody is getting proper wages. We are trying to stop the spread of a virus. We can't do it by using just kindness. We are put in our homes, told to perform social distancing. How we can when we are so used to coexisting. But I know, overall, the world will start resisting. Different. Things are changing. We have to stay 6 feet away from each other. Right now, we are living in a textbook moment. People are dying. Other people panic buying. Restaurants and places with crowds are shutting down. Graduations are canceled. School is online. We have to stay inside. But there is good in change. Parents see their kids more often. People are coming together to try and fight the virus. We are figuring out how to cope. Auditions are online. Friends can watch a show together. Music is played through FaceTime or video. People are checking on family members and friends they have not talked to in a while. This will pass, and we will be okay. Today, the world is falling apart. People are dying from a pandemic disease. Stores going out of stock. Businesses shutting down. You are stuck at home, isolating from the danger outside. You browse the internet for entertainment, but you panic and cry. Your only relief is music, where people unite to play a globally known melody. Within different homes, different faces and ages, they all play different instruments to make the same harmony. It eases you from the stress and the global problems that you want to be over sooner than ever. You want to continue living with no fear, to go outside and socialize with others. Today the world is falling apart, but not you. United Orchestra. The oboes listen, reminiscent of the days they spent on the stage. Caged, that's how they feel today. Separated by a screen, united by a melody. Mighty bows sforzando through obstacles. Obstacles far greater than a simple piece of music. Upbeat basses crescendo into the spotlight. Oversight with their grumbles of the rest of the orchestra. Shortened is their fame with the entrance of a solo violin. A jealous atmosphere began to create as a sharp E began to resonate from the insides of a violin. Rosin dust vibrates on the body of the violin like glitter covers the movements of a dancer. And with this, all vexations and complications in the world decrescendo, letting the ensemble play in unison, in true unison, how they will continue to play more and more, on and on. If you'd like to check out the video of Rotterdam Orchestra playing Ode to Joy, I would encourage you to find it. And while you do, maybe write your own poem. Think about social distancing and the ways we can be together, even while we are apart.